march until it's over, and just like a soldier.
All right, good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, February 18th. We are in the store. We are working out. We are doing X3 pulls today. Still on a road to recovery with the back issue between obviously my sickness and overdoing it with the sandbags last week. Still have that stitch like up in the upper middle part. I just did my warm-ups, did my stretches, and I did my my warm-up 10 burpees. I was going to do more, but 10 was good. I could still feel the tightness in the back area as I was bringing my feet up doing the burpees. So I know that there's still some stuff I need to work on back there. I probably need to give my chiropractor a call sometime this week and get appointment set up and see if he can maybe loosen some of that up back there. So today we got 3 exercises. Back to the X3. I'm going to do deadlifts, I'm going to do bent rows, and I'm gonna do biceps, and that's it. Got enough on the plate going on today. I plan on doing with the deadlifts, since I don't want to do too much and actually try and re-injure myself, I want to do 3 sets of 10 with the standard X3 black band. So this is just basically coming back from everything. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10, nice and slow, see if we can feel everything, and then we'll take a little break, and then we're gonna do some bent rows, and we'll see how we feel with those. All right, standard short bar, X3 black band. Just gonna do 10 slow reps, set it down, stretch out a little bit, catch our breath, and then we're gonna do 10 slow again, and then we'll do 10 slow again. So we got 3 sets of 10 at this point. Not exactly how X3 is supposed to be used. You're supposed to do it till total fatigue and exhaustion. But like I said, I'm still kind of recovering from that strain in the back, so I don't want to do too much. One thing you find out when you get a little bit older, if your back is acting up, you are effed out of everything. And it even goes when you're younger. I hurt my back several times growing up. Not growing up, but working jobs that I would work. End up on workman's comp for a month or 2 because you end up hurting your back. When I drove for Coca-Cola and I was delivering sodas back in the good old days when you had to do everything by hand, down stack everything off the truck onto either a pallet or onto a hand truck. You were doing thousands of times a day. You were bending over and picking stuff up all day long. And if you did it just wrong one time and your back didn't like it, you were messed up. And that was back when I was in my 20s. So when you're in your 50s and you do something and your back says, stop, you need to listen. So we're gonna listen, but we're coming back slowly because I need to get my head back. I need to get my ass back into working out. 10 for the first round. Going slow like that. Just trying to concentrate on just everything activating as you're just pulling that band up. Slowly flexing everything and feeling all the muscles in your lats, your shoulders, your hamstrings, your back, your glutes, everything. Feeling all those activators are slowly coming up. And just those 10 reps. Heart rate went up. Wow. Whew. Oh, 10. Whew. All the way up and all the way down. Slow. Feel it, especially once you're up top and you're all locked in. Go back down. Just make sure you're controlling everything. Don't let that band whip you back down. Go down slow as you're feeling all the muscles holding that band back. Ten. Whew. That was very good. Very enlightening. Each time, obviously, got a little bit more tired, but I could feel muscles with a little bit of break in between working harder the next time they came in to do the reps. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much on the lower back. I don't want to mess that up. So that was good for now. We're going to take a break. We're going to do bent rows. All right, break time's over. Bent rows. I've added some dimensions to this exercise. With the X3, when the band gets down towards your knees, you lose all tension. And I want to keep a little bit of that tension down past the knees, obviously working more for the sandbags, because you're picking up from a deficit deadlift when you're picking those sandbags up off the ground. So with this, I've put my 90-pound sandbag on there, which is about 6-7 inches of height. So that's gonna give me more tension as I'm at the bottom and then coming up. And I'm using the X3 standard light gray band for this. So I'm gonna do the same thing I just did with the deadlift. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10, nice and slow. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ew. 3. Oh. Ah. Oh. Whew, first 10 down. I can definitely feel more tension, more of a stretch at the bottom of that. So just being able to keep down, keeping your back flat, coming down with a nice stretch and then coming up, squeezing hard at the top. Whew. Whew. If you don't have the money to buy new bands, to buy the new Paraforce bands, or the Serious Steel bands, 37-inch bands, or anything else, and all you have is one set of bands and you want to make it more intense, give yourself a nice 7-inch elevation. Whew, that's gonna add some nice, more tension to that band. If you don't have, obviously, a sandbag, you can use 2 cinder blocks, which I have cinder blocks. I could use those. The sandbag just feels more comfortable. Plus, that weighs 90 pounds, so there's a lot of weight on that. Woo! That last one was a nice pull. Like I said, pulling with those elbows. Get those elbows up behind you. The lat is responsible for moving that elbow behind you. So just making a good grip, hook grip. And I was just concentrating, just pulling those elbows behind me as hard as I could. All right, we got one more. We got curls with the band. I'm gonna set it up. I think we're gonna do on top of the sandbag again for the next one. So I'm gonna set that up. All right, we got it set up. I've got the light gray band, short bar. Actually, you know what? I like the long bar. For me, I got long arms. All right, we got it set up with the long bar. So we're gonna stay with what we just did. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 with this. I have it on top of the 90-pound sandbag again. So we're gonna have some extra tension on there. And we're just gonna do 3 sets of 10, nice and slow with drag curls. Squeeze them at the top, a little isometric at the top, hold them at the top, squeeze them. Try and get a good stretch at the bottom because we're gonna have more tension because we're standing up. So we're gonna be a little bit more tension at the bottom because we're coming out of the bottom. I really wanna squeeze and feel it. So let's see how it goes. Ooh. My hand a little bit more. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 10. Woo. First set of 10. Woo. All right. All right, first set of 10 down. That felt fantastic. Really getting to the bottom. Kind of rolling my wrists down, kind of stretching the bicep out as much as I could, and then really trying to come up to start with, engaging the bicep, and then dragging up, squeezing hard at the top. Ten. Woo. I already felt a little tired from the beginning of that, working into the exhaustion, but really feeling that squeeze as much as I could. Stretching along at the bottom, getting that full stretch at the bottom, and then really coming up, squeezing hard at the top and holding it there for a second. Whew. Last set. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, 10. Woo. Oh my God, yes, I got the sweat rolling down my back. Whew, I can feel that felt good. Especially that extra height, really getting those biceps stretched long. Then coming up and just squeezing right there at chest level. Oh my God. Whew, pumped. That's it, that's it, that's it. Simple, 3 exercises. Deadlift, bent row, curls, 3 sets of 10 with each. Back to the basics with the X3. Of course, usually with the X3, you go till 1 set for exhaustion. But I do kind of like a little bit of volume work, a little bit of break in between so I can really concentrate on next intensity on the last one. So maybe I'll do 2 sets of 10, then 1 set at the end, just max it out at the end. I kind of like that. I like that idea. Okay, so if you've noticed, my face looks rather red all around. Yes, I am hot and sweaty, but I've been doing some treatment. I got some, I don't know what you call them, but precancerous lesions on my forehead, my cheeks, and the side of my face. Obviously, I've lived in California all my life, and California, we like the sun. Although I have used sunscreen a lot, not always. And there was a period of time where I was a truck driver in town for many years. So you're driving around, that sun is just beating down on the side of your head. So I got some nice lesions over here I've had frozen off over a period of time. But now the doctor finally gave me some cream stuff that I've been putting on my face, and it's going to bring all of the precancerous lesions to the front and actually make them scab up and peel off. And then I should have all fresh skin, hopefully underneath. So probably gonna see my face a little bit more redder as this goes along. It doesn't hurt, but it feels like you have a big sunburn on your face. And of course, then you're only supposed to do this treatment between September and March because you want the least amount of sun on your face as possible. Because when you're out there in the sun, man, your face just lights up with all that cream on there, and it looks like very, very red, very splotchy all over the place. So I'm trying to do my best right now to stay out of the sun as much as I can until I get this treatment over. It's supposed to be, what, 5 to 6 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of this, and then they'll start peeling off, and then hopefully growing back. So that's it. That's why my face looks all crazy and weird. All right, that's it for today for that. Tomorrow, we've got legs with the X3, which we're probably gonna do some sandbag chair squats, maybe some regular squats with maybe a dumbbell or a sandbag just to get some good stretch, and then we'll finish off with the X3, with a couple sets with the X3. So I don't wanna go too intense with that low back. I know when I pick that sandbag up, and all my core is activated, I can really feel that muscle in the back really acting up. So I know I need to get more core work, and I know I need to get that back, whatever issue is ironed out in the back there, so that I can get back to training with the sandbags. I love those sandbags. Those are great. This X3, it's gonna be an X3 sandbag and burpee program that I'll be doing. Probably a little bit of circuit training with the sandbags. I got some ideas I want to do in there, so I'm not over intensifying with the sandbags. I want to do a couple other things to get other parts of my body activated while I'm lifting the sandbags. So that's it. We're done for the day. It was nice and simple. Deadlifts, bent rows, curls. We're done. We're going home. We're gonna have some coffee. We're gonna chill for a little bit before we have to get the wife up and take care of her. That's the life. The life is taking care of the wife with her disability. So this is my time, and I spend my time at the gym working out, whether in front of this camera or at the gym or just working out here by myself. This is my time to get myself mentally centered, keep my body fit, keep myself on track. And then the rest of the day, all I think about is what tomorrow's program is gonna be. What am I gonna do tomorrow with legs? So I got chest done yesterday, back done today, and then tomorrow is gonna be legs. So we'll see you tomorrow for legs. Get it done, go live your life.